shining a light on the澎湖International Fireworks Festival. From the grand shows in Japan to the fiery displays in Spain, international fireworks festivals always impress the world. However, here in Taiwan, we have something equally marvelous: the澎湖International Fireworks Festival. With its mix of fireworks, concerts, and drone shows, this eye-catching event lights up the night sky like no other. The festival amazes both locals and visitors. Throughout the months of the festival, people can appreciate each burst of color that shows off the beauty of the澎湖Islands. Every year, the festival has a special theme. Unlike traditional fireworks shows, different characters from cartoons and movies are displayed through fireworks. Large crowds of visitors are drawn to join the festival, especially when the themes are trending. For example, in 2024, the festival featured a One Piece-inspired program. Over 630,000 people visited the festival, the highest on record. This year, the festival features Snoopy to celebrate the character's 75th anniversary. If you're a fan of fireworks and this famous cartoon puppy, don't miss the chance to experience this fireworks festival in person.
Welcome everyone to English for You. I'm Adam.
And I'm Elsie.
And today we have something kind of cool we're going to talk to you about. An incredible event that takes place here in Taiwan. Something that lights up the night in a way you won't forget.
It's a festival that attracts visitors from all over, and it has something for everyone.
Oh, I can't wait. The title of our story, everyone, today is Shining a Light on the澎湖International Fireworks Festival.
捕捉夜空的璀璨澎湖国际海上花火节。
Oh, well, I'm curious to know more about this festival. Let's check it out. Our article starts off by saying, from the grand shows in Japan to the fiery displays in Spain, international fireworks festivals always impress the world. And there, everyone, we see the word impress, which is a verb. It is to make someone feel admiration or respect. So you could also say, for an example sentence, the teacher was impressed by how quickly the students finished their projects.
Impress 这个动词就是使留下印象深刻，使留下深刻印象。那后面呢，你可以加上人 impress someone， 那就是给某人留下深刻印象。那形容词呢，在字尾加上 ive 就可以了，变成 impressive， 令人印象深刻的。像是呢，可以形容 performance 这个字。Impressive performance， 那就是令人印象深刻的表现。那另外呢，我们还看到这个形容词 fiery 是燃烧的或是火一般的。所以课文说到啊，从日本的盛大烟火表演到西班牙的火热烟火秀，国际烟火节呢总是让全世界留下深刻的印象。
All right, so we've learned about it's a fiery spectacle in Spain and also in Japan. They have these fireworks festival. But our article says, however, here in Taiwan, we have something equally marvelous, the澎湖International Fireworks Festival. Here we see the adjective marvelous. And marvelous means extremely good or wonderful. An example sentence we would say would be, the view from the mountaintop was marvelous. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was.
Marvelous 这个形容词呢是令人惊叹的或是非常好的，那后面呢可以形容比如说景色 marvelous views 那就是令人惊叹的景色，或者是 marvelous achievement 那就会是令人惊叹的成就。还有我们刚刚用过的 performance 这边也可以使用它 marvelous performance 令人惊叹的表现或是表演。那课文说呢，不过在台湾我们也是有同样令人惊叹的东西，就是澎湖国际烟火节。
All right, so what makes it so marvelous? Why is it so awesome and wonderful? Well, our article says, with its mix of fireworks, concerts, and drone shows, this eye-catching event lights up the night sky like no other. And there, everyone, we see the noun concert, which is a musical performance usually by a group or a band or a singer. So an example I could say is, I went to a concert last night and heard my favorite band perform live. Also in that sentence, we saw the phrase light up, and that is to make something brighter or to shine. An example would be, the stars light up the night sky, making it look magical. Also, another phrase we saw in that sentence was like no other, which basically just means everyone, very, very special. An example sentence would be, the sunrise over the ocean was like no other, with colors I had never seen before.
好，我们来整理一下哦。首先看到这个名词 concert。两种意思，一个演唱会，一个音乐会。好，那再来呢？这个片语 light up 是照亮或是点亮。另外还有一个，好，在句尾的 like no other， 好，那就是与众不同。那接下来呢，我们还看到一个名词是 drone， 这个东西现在很红，就是无人机，或是你要说无人飞机也可以。那课文就说到啦，这个结合烟火、音乐会和无人机表演的吸引目光的活动，像其他任何活动都无法相比。它照亮了整个夜空。
Well, that's cool. I love to see drones. I used to remember I bought 2 drones. And do you remember what happened to my drones?
And you crashed both of them.
I crashed one into the river, and then I crashed one into a bridge. And I flew them for only how many seconds? Maybe 1 minute?
Maybe
even that. So not very good. So I'll stay away from drones. But that's cool that this festival really has amazing different things that you can see there. Getting back to our article, everybody, it says, the festival amazes both locals and visitors. Throughout the months of the festival, people can appreciate each burst of color that shows off the beauty of the澎湖Islands. Amaze, which is a verb, it is to cause someone to be very surprised or impressed. An example, saying or using this word, we could say would be, the magician's tricks always amaze the crowd. The next word we see is throughout. An example, well, what this means throughout is during the whole time or in part or in every part of something. So an example sentence using throughout, we could say would be, the festival lasts throughout the summer, so you can visit at any time.
Amaze 这个动词呢，是使惊叹或是惊奇。那如果我们要说某人感到惊叹的、惊奇的，那就可以用 be 动词或是动词 feel 带出 amazed 这个形容词。那另外呢，如果字尾去掉 e 加上 ing，amazing 它也是个形容词呢，就是令人惊叹的。那另外呢，这个介系词 throughout 指的是在点点点的整个期间。所以课文说到啊，这个节庆让当地居民和游客都感到惊奇，在整个节庆期间呢，人们可以欣赏每一场绽放的色彩，展现澎湖群岛的美丽。
So if you go to this light show, this fireworks show, you will feel amazed throughout the whole show, right? All right, well, getting back, everyone, it says, every year the festival has a special theme. Unlike traditional fireworks shows, different characters from cartoons and movies are displayed through fireworks. And there we see the word theme, which is a noun. It's the main subject or idea of something, like a story, an event, or a piece of art. An example would be, this year's theme for the fireworks festival is all about famous cartoon characters.
Theme 这个名词就是主题，所以呢，当我们说到主题公园、主题乐园的时候，就用到这个字 theme park.
Right, and a lot of times we'll also have themes for a theme birthday party or a theme
主题生日
dance.
派对。
Right, or a theme dance.
主题的这个跳舞表演。
Right.
好，所以呢，课文说到每年呢，这个节庆都会有一个特别的theme 主题，与传统的烟火表演不同，不同的卡通啦，还有电影的角色都会透过烟火展现出来哦。
All right, well, let's find out more about this澎湖Fireworks Festival. I'm wanting to go. I'm getting pumped up just talking about it. Large crowds of visitors are drawn to join the festival, especially when the themes are trending.
大量的游客呢会被吸引来参加这个节庆，尤其是当主题是热门话题的时候。
For example, in 2024, the festival featured a one-piece-inspired program. Over 630,000 people visited the festival, the highest on record.
哇，例如呢，在2024年这个节庆又推出了以海贼王为灵感的表演，让超过了63万人次造访了这个节庆，创下历史新高。在这个句子当中呢，我们看到今天的 Language in Focus. Let's take a look. 好，在今天的 Language in Focus 当中呢，我们要讲到的是复合形容词，它是由名词后方加上 VNG 现在分词或是 VPP， 也就是过去分词组合而成的。那英文呢，常用关系子句来形容人事物，也常用动词或是介系词片语来表达附带的状态或是特质。那为了避免附带的情境让文句过长，我们可以将以上三者转换成复合形容词，来让文句更加简洁。那我们首先来看到第一个使用方式哈，前面有个名词，后面有 VNG， 这个当中的动词啊是带有主动意涵的，比如说有什么呢 ？eye-catching， 好，这个就是引人注意的，或者是 heartwarming。令人感动的，还有像是 time saving， 那是节省时间的，还有一个是 mouth watering， 令人垂涎的。那这边给一个例句咯 The pizza smelled mouth watering and I couldn't wait to eat it. 那个 pizza 的香味令人垂涎，我等不及要吃了。那接下来另外一种呢，就是名词后方出现的是 VPP， 也就是过去分词。那这其中的动词是带有被动意涵的哦，比如说第一种 sun-dried， 那就是晒干的，或者是呢 age-related， 与年龄有关的。再来还有像是 machine-made， 机器制造的，或者是 wind-powered， 风力驱动的。So for example, wind-powered generators provide clean energy for the village. 风力驱动的发电机为这个村庄提供清洁的能源。
This year, the festival features Snoopy to celebrate the character's 75th anniversary.
Wow, does it mean that Snoopy is 75 years old?
Yeah, I guess he's been around that long if it's his anniversary.
Anniversary 这个名词是周年纪念，所以呢，课文说到今年这个节庆以史努比，那就是 Snoopy 为主题，庆祝这个角色的75周年。
All right, well, would you like to go see Snoopy?
Yeah.
All right, well, if you're a fan of fireworks and this famous cartoon puppy, don't miss the chance to experience this fireworks festival in person. And there we see in person, so be there. In person is being there physically rather than seeing something through pictures or online. An example would be, I can't wait to see the band in person at the concert this weekend.
In person 这个片语就是亲自，所以呢，课文说，如果你是烟火还有这只著名卡通小狗就是史努比的粉丝，千万别错过亲自体验这场烟火节的机会哦。那各位同学们喜欢今天的主题吗？不要忘了按赞、订阅、分享我们的 YouTube channel， 还有 Facebook。
All right, well now everyone, it's time for our For You Chat question. If you could design a theme for the澎湖International Fireworks Festival, what would it be and why?
I don't know. My theme for the澎湖Festival would be maybe about nature's wonders.
Oh, okay. Like maybe like waterfalls and stuff like that?
Kind of, because I love how fireworks can, represent the beauty of forests, animals, and landscapes.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Well, my theme for the澎湖Festival would be time travel.
Cool.
Because it would be fun to see fireworks that represent different eras. So maybe from Egyptian eras, maybe from ancient times until now or into the future. I think that would be super cool to watch and be a part of.
So tomorrow we'll find out more about this festival, right?
Yeah, I can't wait.
So stay tuned for English for You. This is Elsie.
And I'm Adam.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Vocabulary Review.
Impress. Charles impressed his guests with a huge dinner that showed off his great cooking skills. Marvelous. That cake wasn't just good, it was marvelous. I'll buy one every month. Concert. My favorite singer is going to have a concert next month. Let's buy tickets. Amaze. That restaurant was great. I was amazed by how good the food was. Throughout. It rained heavily throughout the night, so the streets were wet and difficult to walk on in the morning. Theme. In my book, the main theme is the experience of growing up in another country.
智慧小补帖
Fiery. Drone. Anniversary.